My name is Dale, MrDaleOG, and right here, this is my baby called Kinto Un. A little bit of side action, yeah. And this is going to be a video. I keep forgetting, I'm new to this, guys. I gotta look right there. Okay, this is going to be a video on mods. Everything that I've done to it so far. I've had it for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 9 months. Let's get into it. So the first thing I did with my bike was get this Akrapovic exhaust. I knew I wanted more power, and I knew I wanted sound. And to be honest, I'm one of those people that was never into sound and having loud motorcycles. I always felt like they were obnoxious. You know, whenever you be in a car, you hear a motorcycle like flying by. I'm like, why does your bike need to be that loud? So I never understood. Wait, can you see it? Can you see it? Nope. So I never understood the point of having a loud exhaust until I got a motorcycle, and everybody says, it's so other people can hear you. It's so people could be aware of your surroundings. And yes, that is very true. After getting my exhaust, my Akrapovic exhaust, I'm a lot more confident and safer riding on the street, knowing that people hear me, and sometimes they even move to the side when they hear me coming. Sometimes I think it's a little bit loud for this bike, and I gotta remember it's only a 300, so it's not gonna sound as strody and as, like, you know, as built as other bigger CC bikes sound. Sometimes I wish it would have a little bit more bass. It rattles. It sounds like it rattles a bit. So now I'm gonna show you a couple revs. Everybody wants to hear the sound, and so without further ado, I got you. Eesh. Fiber, and it's a really good carbon fiber quality, really good, really well made. I realized for me it gets kind of dry looking, so I don't know if I should put like some shoe polish or something, but I want it to shine, and when I wash it and clean it, it doesn't get back to, you know, its regular shine. So, but I will say the red and yellow makes the bike pop. Against the black and the silver, it pops a lot. I like that. They have a heat guard, so once, you know, you put your feet there, you don't get burned. One thing I will say, if you guys have this or plan to get this, make sure these screws are are screwed tight. One of mine fell off on a ride, and I had to get a random screw, which is already erased, getting rusted, so just keep watch for that. It's a very easy install. They supply you all your needs. It's a one piece, very simple. Now the sounds. Ready? Next mod I'm going to show you guys is the Power Commander. Now I will post an actual definition by Power Commander of what a Power Commander does, but for me, when somebody asks me what it does, I say it's like built-in turbo or NOS for your motorcycle. with my power commander in, my bike felt like a brand new bike. It felt tougher, it felt stronger, it felt more balanced. And I didn't know this, but I was also told that once you change your exhaust and you put in something new, you change the airflow of your bike. You change the factory tune of your bike and its airflow. So the power commander, from what I understand, is that it balances your airflow out once again, but to a more effective and a more efficient tune. With the power commander, every little throttle, you can feel it move. You can feel the bike jump. My bike feels eager. It feels much more alive. It feels like it wants to ride all the time. So would I recommend the power commander? Yes. It's a bit expensive, but I feel it's worth it. Especially with it being a 300, we know it's not that fast. So like any added HP gain, any added boost of pep we could get, I think you should get it. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, tucked in. All right, okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my Power Commander 5 by DynoJet. And this I had installed by my local shop, seeing that I don't know how to do anything like this and I want to leave it to the pros to do their business. That was done by them. Other biggest, most expensive, I think, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, the Akrapovic was the most expensive. This was the second most expensive thing I did to my bike, and that was to DynoTune it. I never would have thought I'd be DynoTuning a motorcycle. I never even thought I would have a motorcycle, but once I got my Akrapovic, no, my Power Commander put in, I remember asking the homie at the shop, like, how do I get it to stop popping so much? You know, the bike just didn't feel connected. It felt different. It sounded, yes, it sounded different, but it didn't ride as smooth as it did when it came from the factory. So he was like, you can DynoTune it. And I'm like, what's that? And he basically told me DynoTuning is just getting the most efficiency out of your motorcycle. And he pinpointed me to a guy named Tom. I forgot his last name, but I did a video on it already. It's called my 2019 CB300R gets DynoTuned. And in that video, you could watch it and see just exactly what was done to my bike. Like the definition of what DynoTuning is, how it's done. You could learn, because I learned a lot. I was thankful to be able to watch Tom and watch him do what he does, because like just seeing that process and how much it took was like, wow. My next mod is my K&N Air Filter. I'm gonna have to go deeper into my bike to show you guys what it looks like and where it goes. But y'all the homies, so I'm gonna do that for you. I'm literally here on the street with my bike opened already, and I will show you where the K&N Air Filter goes. So once you take off the pillion and then you unscrew the screws, you take your seat off, your top of your seat, take that off, and this right here, that thing is your air box. Some of you guys are probably gonna struggle with this because, again, it's not the best design. I can imagine how much they struggle putting this in. But the best way to take this out, once you unscrew everything, I would say, is pull from up here. You might kind of have to bend it a bit, but once you pull it out, everything should come up here. So once you finally get this annoying air whoopee cushion dildo looking horse saddle head ass piece out of there, you will see your air filter. Since this is the K&N Air Filter, mine is different. Yours, I believe, was green. If yours is stock, yours is going to be green. In order to take it out, you unscrew, and then I believe yours, guys, was a slide up, and then you just replace. This is already dirty. Gonna kind of get some of that crack out. Hey, I don't know if you can see the dirt that's in there, but so what the air filter does is that it cleans the air. It's an air filter. All the air that comes in through your bike, it's kind of like a grate. Like you would imagine a water purifier. You ever have one of those Brita filters? You put the water in there, it takes a little while to come out, but it comes out cleaner. That's what a K&N Air Filter does. It's supposed to be the top of the top. And I remember back watching like Fast and Furious, or just getting like parts from car magazines and seeing like K&N. I was like, oh wow, that must be a company to have. So I was really excited to be able to get a K&N product in my baby. Now this next mod was got out of efficiency. When I had the Grom and I rode in the rain, I felt, and I would go back home, like I felt everything, and I saw all the dirt and crap just like a line down my back. I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. And that's because whenever we move the fenders, like literally those are what that's for. Those fenders are to keep dirt and grime from kicking back up on you once the wheel is spinning. So like while we want to look cool, we're reducing the efficiency of our bike. And what I did to combat that was I got a M.A.D Mudguard. Literally goes around the back of the tire, connects to the swings arms, and that's it. Sits right back there, and it's beautiful, beautiful. The other thing I really like about it is that it looks aggressive. It adds character to the bike, you know? It gives it another piece, it stands out. So not only is it effective and efficient, it looks good. The next piece on my bike in the category of aesthetics and need and efficiency is my CRG Lanesplitter Mirrors. And the reason they're called lane splitters is because there's many a times that I'm about to lane split and I'm like, okay, I need my space. See that? See the wingspan? All I literally do is just pop them in, pop them out when I'm ready to go. What I love about these mirrors is that not only are they made really well, you can like feel the construction, CRG engraved, but it's very, you know, it moves. I gotta tighten this up, but this right here, this whole thing spins, goes up, like it folds. It's very, very, it's very, very versatile, and it looks great. It gives the bike a really nice look. In terms of strength for this, definitely I would say get these mirrors. They're on the expensive side. It's $80 for one, but as you can see the scratches right there, when I crashed off the bike flipped. Oh god, I'll flip the camera. So when I fell off my bike, I remember the bike flipped over and it landed on its right side. So the right side mirror completely snapped off. And what I love about that is that it just snapped off. I literally picked up the mirror, put it in my trunk, and brought it back to my dealer. The thing with these mirrors is that if you're gonna get it for the CB300 or whatever bike, you wanna make sure you have an adapter. Some bars, like this bar, does not take it directly, so it needs an adapter, and I believe these need the 1/8. I'll put the exact measurement down below, but you need an adapter for these. See the CRG? See the scratches? See that? Sturdy. So after I crashed my bike, of course I went through insurance, went to get everything done and taken care of, and I decided, since I'm gonna be replacing things in my bike, why not change the look of my bike? Why not give it, you know, a little something? So the things that I've changed, these are my after crash accessories. So first of all, I want to take a quick second to shout out the Facebook group that we all are a part of, our CB300 owners. I will put a link to that down below as well. But if you have this bike, or if you're thinking about getting this bike, that is a place that you'll definitely want to be, or something you'll want to be a part of. I wouldn't have known about these plastics if it wasn't for that group. So if you have this bike and you want some people who are like you, who ride the same beauty that you do, join. These got damaged, and as you know, this is supposedly silver. It's usually silver, but I ordered black plastic from the 2020 models. You know, they glossed this out. They have this blacked here. I blacked out the, sorry for that radiator sound in the back, someone's dragging something. But I blacked this out, and there's mud on it. This used to be silver as well. And then that's the other plastic. They all got pretty scratched up during the crash, and I decided, why not black my back out? There's a couple of people in the group that did this. Some, they ordered new parts. They ordered the new parts from Babbitt's, and some plastic dipped it. But after I saw that, I was like, it literally makes the bike come alive. Like, it's a whole, that it just looks more mature. It looks better. It stands out so much more, but also it sits so well. So the black plastics were a great move. And they're inexpensive. My next upgrade was my levers. I had some levers from Amazon. I think they're called Ride It, and they work pretty well. I had them in silver, so I figured once I was getting all my parts, let me try something different, and I came out with these MZS levers, adjustable. See that? You hear that clickety clack? See that? Ooh. 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 I think these levers look absolutely great. They feel good. And for them being, I think they were only like $30-something off Amazon, they're very effective. All adjustable. Beauty. My next addition on my upgrade side, which I found again from somebody in the group, and I would have never thought to change. I was never planning on changing until I saw what he did, was my Biltwell grips. These grips are beautiful. Like, can you see how well they are? Like, look how beautifully handcrafted, I don't know, rubber, elephant hide, I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful. And the thing I love most about these grips is not only how it looks, but the feel of it. Like, I don't think you guys should grasp how great this is to grab. Like, to just grab this, hold it and twist, and you know, just feel, oh my God. It's literally made me feel like I have a brand new bike. I had the stock grips and I was not planning on changing them. I had changed my grips on my Grom before, and I was like, I only did that because everybody was doing it. I didn't really notice a difference. It didn't really do anything for me. But these are beautiful. I really love how well they're made, and I think Biltwell, I've never heard of the company before until now, like, have got something really great going on, because this product is just beautiful. It's effective and it looks good on your bike. We all know how important our phones are for GPS and just whatever you may need it for, but this next piece, which you guys could probably already guess, is one of the best and most effective things that I have put on my bike, and that is my Quadlock phone lock. This little plastic piece of beauty is the truth. I forgot what kind of phone mount I had previously on my Grom, but I remember not liking how it had like the outer grip, because I remember one time I went to go visit somebody, and upon leaving, I had put my phone and thought it was super secure. I guess I hit something, the phone bounced out. Luckily, I noticed that my phone was gone, and I was able to stop and be like, oh shit, my phone is gone. I went and looked for it and I got it, but ever since that moment, I realized that's super scary, because what if I had gotten all the way back home, which I wouldn't because I needed my GPS. Okay, but what if I had gotten so far that I didn't realize the phone had dropped? And where would I be able to find the phone back? Literally, a street is a super long thing to pass by, so how would you know where you dropped the phone at? I didn't want to have to think about that ever again. So now that when I was planning on getting my new bike and I already was like looking for parts, I ordered Quadlock. After much research, Quadlock was what I ordered, and I will show you why. I'm about to put my phone on the Quadlock while it's recording, so you guys can get a sense of how sturdy this thing is. You can't see the back of my phone, but what it has is a case, a really nice sleek case that I've been using now, and it has an indent on it to fit the Quadlock part. So I'm gonna screw my phone on and show you guys how dope this product is. There we go. Okay, my phone is currently on my Quadlock piece, and now I'm gonna shake it to show you how it's not coming off. That vibration is me trying to get my phone off of the lock, and as you can see, it's not coming off. When I fell off my motorcycle, I'm telling you, my motorcycle flipped over me. I remember seeing that. It flipped over me, and when I went to go pick up my motorcycle, my phone was still on here. Like, I had figured it was gonna be like blasted off. But the crazy thing was that I bent my handlebars and I damaged my master cylinder, and through all of that, the phone still stayed on. So I would tell you guys, if you're looking for a phone case, definitely save yourself, save your peace of mind, save your money, enjoy yourself, worry about one less thing, and definitely get a Quadlock. Like this, I wish I created this shit. It's beautiful. So there you have it, everybody. that is all the mods on my 2019 Honda CB300R, my baby, Kinto Un, my love, one of the most important things in my life. I will hopefully remember to put all the descriptions, all the items down low. If you ever want to look at anything, get anything. I am not making any commissions off of these. These are just parts that I truly stand by and I think you guys should get. I will not lead you astray. I want you guys to love your bike like you love mine, like I love mine. So enjoy.